What a day. I mean, that session, I'm going to give it up again one more time for Diane, Michael, Allison, and Matt. My brain is spinning right now. I'm like, 4% in Explorer mode? We have to reimagine what's happening in K-12, right? What if we, those who are educators in classrooms every single day, were the builders demanding what we want to see of the future, right? The themes here that we just heard in that conversation are also themes that have been permeating all throughout. So appreciate the frameworks, the pushes, and all of the data. We'll make sure you get the slides. But you know, to me, this last conversation built on an incredibly powerful conversation we've been having throughout the day, that we want to see many more of our young people get the kinds of opportunities, getting the real kinds of shot that they need to lead their own best life. A life full of purpose, a life full of agency, a life full of connection, right? Going back to where we started the day, seeing young people as the authors of their own story. So we here in this room, our job is to help make that a possibility. Not by doing more what we've already done, but by building what the next generation needs, even when that means letting go of certain things. But what I'm so excited about is that you all are builders. And if I think about the conversation you've been having, right? Like, you've been talking about the different ways in which we need to come together, right? Which you've been talking, like, you've been bringing back the metaphor that I shared at the beginning, right? Like, what if we move beyond being soloists to being parts of a choir, singing together, full voice, full tilt, right? Producing something beautiful together. And so what I've been hearing as I've been in sessions, as I've been walking through the hallways, is that all of you are talking about this idea of what if students truly were the vision? What if we came together and started collaborating across lines of difference? One of the things that stuck with me the most in our Districts of the Future session was where we had many of our district's leaders saying, hey, charter leaders, build with us. We want to build with you. Hey, workforce partners. Hey, college partners, let's come together, right? I've heard so many different voices throughout the days, folks challenging each other, pushing on ideas, but everyone reaching towards the same goal. Building a future where every young person can truly thrive. So we started today with the Zima's powerful call to action, that we build with students, not for them. We heard many leaders across the day talk about the importance of embracing rigorous experimentation, challenging long-held assumptions, thinking about what learning should look like and feel like in the age of AI. And as we do this, right, again, how do we do all of that together? I hope that as you leave this time that we have together today, that you are thinking about an idea, a new relationship, a spark, something that has you thinking about what could be next. Depending on how you learn, maybe you write it down, you send yourself a little note, you tell a friend. But my hope is that there is a spark that you are taking with you, because you are the builders, and I deeply believe we have all the ingredients we need in this room to build what's next. I want to just say a couple of thank yous. And share some acknowledgments. As you know, none of this happens without the generous support of our funders, and so we're flashing their names up here. Thank you to our partners for your belief in us, for your belief in our strategy, and for helping to make this work possible. I want to thank all of our board members, so many who are here, have been here throughout the whole experience, who've been coming up to me and been saying, it's been so wonderful to meet all the incredible leaders, right? I want to thank you for your support, for your wisdom, for your partnership. I want to give a special thank you to Beeline and Wilson Dow, our production partners. I want to shout out Gabby and Jonathan on the Be Clear team for all of their support on communications. I want to uplift the entire New Schools team. All of this is possible because it takes everyone on the team to bring this about. From our COP day yesterday to our main day today, and also want to specifically shout out the summit planning team, Delicia, Anna, Maggie, Doranice, Wendy, Eddie, Heather, Brittany, Cecilia. Thank you for all you've done to help this day be a success. And save the date for Summit 2027. We're going to be back here, same place, slightly different time, May 5th and 6th. We'd love to have you back here with all of us. So I hope this has been a meaningful and energizing day, and we are about to close out. And as you know, at the beginning of my talk, I was saying how I talked about this amazing young woman, Jasmine, who you're going to be able to meet just now. And she's joined by her amazing colleague and classmate, I should say classmate, but you're a future builder too. You two are leading in all kinds of incredible ways. So Aria, they're going to be coming up here because as we know, this future needs to be built with students as co-builders, and honestly, in some moments, I think we just need to be following their lead. And so as I said to you, it feels fitting in this moment as we talk about building what's next and making sure that all young people have what they need to thrive, that we have the final word come from these two amazing young people, students at University High. So let's welcome them to the stage. Come on up, Jasmine and Aria.